shot.
Well, she's definitely taken that golden advice, recently being the first WNBA player that has recorded consecutive points.
I think so many people are watching women's basketball right now. It all started from the national championship game, and I've been dealing with this for 2 years now.
Caitlin Clark for Indiana, who has been terrific, the #1 overall pick, who has been packing buildings all across the U.S.
Did you see what Caitlin Clark just did? She dropped a triple-double again. That's her second one this season. No rookie has ever done that before. And Angel Reese? She's watching from the sidelines with a busted wrist. Talk about a tale of two rookies. Before we move on, I'd like to ask you a small favor. If you appreciate this content, please take a second to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Over 98% of you watch the videos without subscribing. It costs you nothing, but it makes a huge difference to us. So, did you click the subscribe button? Great, thank you so much. Now, back to the video. While we're celebrating Clark's achievements, there's another side to this rookie story. Angel Reese's season was a roller coaster of highs and lows. What if I told you she went from setting records to struggling with the most basic shots in just a matter of weeks? Let's rewind to the start of the season. Angel Reese burst onto the WNBA scene like a comet, leaving everyone in awe. She was pulling down rebounds like they were going out of style, averaging an incredible 13.1 boards per game. But that's not even the craziest part. Reese racked up 26 double-doubles, the most ever by a rookie. That's right, she was rewriting the record books before the season even hit its halfway point. You'd think with numbers like that, Reese would be unstoppable, right? Well, that's where things get wild. Despite her rebounding prowess, Reese hit a major roadblock when it came to scoring. And we're not talking about long-range shots or fancy moves. No, Reese struggled with the most fundamental part of basketball, putting the ball in the hoop from close range. Get this, Reese ended up with the worst shooting percentage in WNBA history on shots within 5 feet of the basket. That's not just bad, that's historically bad.
I think so many people are watching women's basketball right now. It all started from the national championship game, and I've been dealing with this for 2 years now.
And Angel Reese knows a ring is coming.
He called me out, though. He called me out first.
Imagine being a pro basketball player and struggling to make layups. It's like a chef forgetting how to boil water or a race car driver who can't make left turns. It just doesn't compute. But Reese's troubles didn't stop there. Just when it seemed like things couldn't get any worse, fate threw another curveball. In a game against the Los Angeles Sparks, Reese suffered a wrist injury that sidelined her for the rest of the season. Just like that, her roller coaster rookie year came to a screeching halt. This sudden turn of events didn't just affect Reese. The Chicago Sky, who were counting on their rookie sensation to help them make a playoff push, suddenly found themselves scrambling. Without Reese's rebounding and potential scoring, the Sky's postseason hopes took a major hit. You know what's crazy about all this? It shows just how quickly things can change in professional sport. 1 minute, you're on top of the world, breaking records and looking like the next big thing. The next, you're struggling with the basics and watching from the sidelines as your team fights for a playoff spot without you. Now let's flip the script and talk about a rookie who's making history for all the right reasons. Caitlin Clark isn't just adapting to the WNBA, she's forcing the league to adapt to her. How is this 22-year-old already changing the game, and why are some calling her rookie season the most impressive in WNBA history? Let's break down Clark's mind-blowing stats. She's averaging 19 points per game. That's not just good for a rookie, that's all-star caliber. But here's where it gets crazy. Her true shooting percentage is 59.1%. That's the second highest ever for a rookie scoring at least 17 points per game. Clark isn't just putting up numbers, she's doing it with incredible efficiency. But wait, there's more. Clark has done something no other player has ever done in a single season. She's recorded multiple games with at least 25 points and 10 assists. That's not rookie stuff. That's superstar territory. And in one of her standout performances, she dropped a career-high 31 points and dished out 12 assists against Angel Reese's team.
Since the Marina Mabry trade, and she has stepped up her game in that opportunity. Caitlin Clark for three, rattles it around for her first deep shot.
Well, she's definitely taken that golden advice, recently being the first WNBA player that has recorded consecutive points.
Talk about making a statement. You know what's even crazier? Clark isn't just shining as an individual. she's transforming her entire team. The Indiana Fever were bottom dwellers last season. Now, they're playoff contenders. That's right, Clark has turned this team around in just one season. It's like she waved a magic wand and suddenly, everyone on the Fever is playing better. Speaking of making her teammates better, let's talk about Clark's impact on the court. Her presence has significantly boosted her teammates' shooting percentages. It's like she's got some sort of basketball superpower that makes everyone around her play better. Her teammates are shooting with more confidence, and it shows in the results. But Clark's impact goes beyond just stats and wins. She's changing the very dynamics of her team and the league. Some experts are saying that the league is starting to adapt to her style of play. Imagine that. A rookie so good that the entire WNBA has to change to keep up. And let's not forget about the awards. Clark has been racking up Player of the Month and Rookie of the Month awards. Like they're going out of style. It's clear that she's not just dominating. She's doing it consistently throughout the season. You know what's really wild about all this? Clark isn't just excelling as a rookie. She's setting new standards for what rookies can achieve in the WNBA. She's not just playing at a high level. She's redefining what's possible for a first-year player. It's like watching a seasoned veteran in a rookie's body. Clark's rookie magic isn't just transforming her team, it's electrifying the entire WNBA.
18 points, 13 assists, 12 rebounds, and a huge win.
Caitlin Clark for Indiana, who has been terrific, the #1 overall pick, who has been packing buildings all across the U.S.
Where Caitlin Clark notched the first triple-double ever by a WNBA rookie and the first in Fever franchise history.
But here's the kicker. While Clark's presence is lighting up arenas and TV screens, Reese's absence is leaving her team in the dark. What's behind this stark contrast? And why are basketball experts calling Clark's impact unprecedented? Let's talk about viewership. You won't believe this, but the most watched WNBA games this season all featured Caitlin Clark. That's right, she's not just dominating on the court, she's dominating the ratings too. It's like she's got some sort of magnetic pull that's drawing fans to their screens whenever she plays. But it's not just about numbers. Clark's bringing in a whole new crowd to the WNBA. We're talking people who've never watched a women's basketball game before. Suddenly, they're tuning in just to see what all the fuss is about. And you know what? They're sticking around because Clark's game is just that good. Now, let's compare this to what's happening with Angel Reese's team. While Clark's lighting up the league, the Chicago Sky are struggling without Reese. It's like night and day. Clark's presence is elevating her entire team, while Reese's absence is leaving a big hole in the Sky's lineup. You know what's really wild? Clark's impact is being felt league-wide. She's not just helping her team, she's raising the profile of the entire WNBA. Basketball experts are saying she's bringing new fans to the game, and she's doing it all as a rookie. That's insane. But wait, there's more. Clark isn't just impressing fans, she's impressing the league too. She's been racking up Player of the Month and Rookie of the Month awards like they're going out of style. It's like every time she steps on the court, she's making a case for why she's the best rookie the WNBA has ever seen. And get this, Clark's presence has turned the Indiana Fever from bottom dwellers to playoff contenders. That's right, in just one season, she's completely changed the trajectory of her team. It's like she walked into the locker room and said, "All right, let's turn this ship around," and everyone just followed her lead. But here's the thing, Clark's impact goes beyond just wins and losses. She's changing the way people think about women's basketball. Suddenly, people who never gave the WNBA a second thought are tuning in. They're buying tickets. They're talking about the games. It's like Clark's lit a fire under the entire league. And you know what's really crazy? Some experts are saying that Clark's rookie season might be the best in WNBA history. Not just good, not just great, but potentially the best ever. That's setting a whole new standard for future rookies. It's like Clark's rewriting the rulebook on what a rookie can achieve.